What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in Forza Horizon 2, the Fast and Furious expansion pack, and we are actually doing the mission, or part 1 of the mission, to acquire the 2012 Charger. So, we're going to go ahead and get back into it, and all we have to do is get this GTR up to 110 and hold that for, I believe, 12 seconds. So, that won't be hard whatsoever, and, I mean, after we complete this challenge, we'll be off to the second part of acquiring the Charger. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Right.
Okay, here we go. The highway. I just got out of a McLaren P1, so the GTR feels slightly not quite as responsive compared to the P1. But now that we're out on the highway, we're good. We have pretty much no chance of not making it. And we win.
Me. Nice job, man. I'm impressed.
Now, I'm thinking the second part is most likely going to be a race of some sort. I don't know if it's going to be with other drivers or if it's just going to be a one-on-one, but we'll see. And then after we get this Charger, I'm really curious as to what we'll get next, because, or at least what we'll have the option to unlock next, because we're kind of starting to run out of cars to unlock, except for that Maserati Quattroporte. Now, let's go ahead and, well, the Maserati Quattroporte, the Veyron, and I know I'm forgetting one other car, I think, but, oh, the Challenger with all, like, the crazy bash bars and wing and stuff like that. So we've got a couple more cars to unlock, but thankfully we're getting into the cars that are mostly really, really good. Well, I kind of had, that's pretty much the way it's been from the start of the pack, really. All the cars in this pack are ridiculously nice. Keeping it up to speed. Oh, yeah, it feels way quicker than that GTR. But then again, it would, or it will, because it's a McLaren P1. Then again, well, the thing is, I can't say it's just a McLaren and it's going to feel faster than a GTR because it's a McLaren. I mean, there are some GTRs out there that will beat the new McLaren 570S, so, whoa, hi. Come on, then. Stay to the inside of the corner, power out. This thing is so fun to drive, though, in Horizon 2. It's such an easy car to place, it's so easy to slide, and it's just so fast. It's ridiculously fast, but it's still easy to control. Alright, so we have a choice. We can go up against that Charger in the 2013 Wrangler, the 1970 Cuda, or the 1970 Roadrunner. I am going to go with the... I'm going to go with the Roadrunner, actually. I just really haven't used the Roadrunner. I've used it in one other race. And, I mean, if I had the option of using, like, the Supra or the GTR, of course I would use one of those. But I don't really have that option, and the Jeep is just going to be, like, a handful. So, well, it's not going to be a handful. It's going to be slow.
And this dude thinks he's got your number. You need to show him it's unlisted.
See, I would have loved to use that Viper GTS. I mean, that would have been the best one to use, in my opinion. Or the best option, at least. Go! Oh, excuse me, Evo. Need to find a good spot. The game's already telling me to use nitrous. I need to find a good spot for it first. Thank you. Oh, it plows with understeer compared to that P1 I just got out of. Oh, hi. Those traffic cars love to come out of nowhere on you. Takes a whole lot more focus and driver attention for this than that P1. Even though the P1 is a whole hell of a lot faster, this is ridiculously hard to control sometimes just because of the way the weight just kind of pitches into the corner. I wouldn't say it's hard to control, but I would say it kind of keeps you on your toes. Go! I was hoping to keep it away from that building. And we were doing well for a second, but nah, it didn't end up going that well. Just gotta beat this Viper and I'll have first locked in. Oh, there's a good straightaway coming up for Nos as well.
You're ahead of him. Just stay there to the finish line and you're golden.
Into third, and, well, actually, that's not a really good straightaway for Nos. Never mind. Could have used it a little bit, but it wouldn't have really been that beneficial because we're just gonna come off of it again. I thought, why not use a little bit? Power oversteer through the corner. That's how you drive these cars, really. You drive them with the throttle. You don't drive them, I mean, You drive them slightly with the steering, but you mainly throttle steer these cars. Thing is, oh wow, this thing understeers so bad. But, the thing is that the NOS doesn't really do all that much. I mean, it helps you a little bit, but it's not like, it's nothing ridiculously crazy, like, as far as it helping you. I suppose that's a good thing to keep it to not be an unfair advantage, but still. Oh god, I'm still starting to turn in where the limits of cars that I'm used to would turn in, and you have to turn in so much earlier with this. E-brake across the line. And most likely into that hotel lobby. Or not even hotel, just like apartment building.
Race for Pinks. Guess that makes you the new owner. Don't feel bad. That car was miles out of his league. We'll give it a good home, though.
Charger RT. Too bad it's not a Hellcat, but still.
Okay, head back to the garage.
Now from here, they should reveal the next locations, or at least once we get back to the garage, they should reveal the locations of the next vehicles we need, and I'm hoping it's that Challenger. Now, let's give this thing a little bit of a drive first, though, and actually, you know what? We'll just drive it back there instead of fast traveling, because we haven't really experienced this thing yet.
Turn right. Turn right.
Give it some third-person action with some drifting. Hi. That would have actually been really good, except for that other Charger had to be like, no, I think we're... Really? Really? You ever feel like the AI is hunting you down, or at least the drivatars? That was my fault, but still. And I know a lot of people think that the new front end with these Chargers looks kind of odd, but I like it. I think it looks really aggressive, really angry. It's got a really nice front end to it. And it's not slow. I mean, it's not supercar fast or anything like that, but it's not slow either. This would have been the straightaway that I would have used NOS on if they'd given us this straightaway.
You have arrived.
And drifting into the garage. Well, into the garage gate, but still. If it was open, we would have gone in.
The 2015 Dodge Charger. Modern muscle at its finest.
Not bad. That should be 7. Okay, cool.
Get in and let's get to it.
A lot of cars. 3 cars. I don't know if that's all, quote-unquote, a lot, but we'll see. Alright, let's see. Back. And, alright, so. Let's go out in the Supra. Because I feel like once we go out in the Supra, we'll be able to get anywhere pretty much immediately. Now we should get the next 2 locations revealed.
Which one do you want to hit first?
Alright, let's see what we've got. We have the Challenger, like the whole crazy bash bar equipped Challenger, and the Veyron. Oh boy. Alright, let's do the Challenger first, because it's like right down the road, literally. But before we do that, let's do a launch. Supras always need a good launch. Launch your Supra once a day. That's how you keep your Supra running properly. If only. If only, right? Not bad. Excuse me. And weaving through traffic. Come on. Whoa, God. Whoo! That was ridiculous. Staying in it. Staying in it.
In 400 yards, turn right.
It's 190. Oh, come on. Break 200. Break 200.
Turn right.
I'm going to drive past just to break 200. I wanted to see 200 come up on that speedometer.
In 100 yards.
Still hasn't caught grip. Oh, wow. Hi, Evo. Hi. That was my fault. That was not the Evo's fault. Evo was just kind of driving.
You have arrived at your destination.
And enter. Alright, so we can, yeah, the Charger. We haven't really used it in any races yet, so why not? And still, we're kind of racing against its, almost like it's, one of its family members, pretty much, so. it should be at least slightly closely matched.
He's been saying anybody who finishes top 3 can get a shot at his ride. You can manage that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. See how this Charger does in a race setting. See, the NOS, really all it does is shake the car. I mean, it gives you a little bit of a boost, but really shakes the car more than anything else. Uh-oh, we got some off-road action going. Maybe I should have brought out the Jeep. Turn in, give it a little bit of a slide. Rally style. Power through. Excuse me, Charger. Trying to get around the Viper. Whoop. Go, go, go. Turn in. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Well, we've passed the target vehicle. Now all we have to do is get the top 3. Whoa, wait. We're in first. Never mind. We're good. We just stay here. And honestly, I've been leaving it in 4th. Well, I mean, now we're up to 5th, but I've been leaving it in 4th for a while on that little section. And it did really well with it. I can tell you what, it's got the torque for it. A little bit of bouncing off the rev limiter back there. E-brake initiated into the corner. Well, initiated before the corner. Now that I'm saying that after the corner. And I know a bunch of guys are going to be like, oh, you synchronized your commentary late. No, I didn't. I just reacted late to the fact that I realized that. Whoop. Okay, power out of it. Into 5th. Keeping a decent rhythm going, staying on the track, which is always a plus. Not bad in the transitions. Thing's actually doing really well off-road. It's kind of a bit of a rally beast. Now, the thing is, I'm saying it's a rally beast now. It would not be considered a rally beast if I brought out my, my specifically rally-built STI, but at the same time, that's not really what this car was made to compete against, so I don't really see it as a comparison. For big American rear-wheel drive sedans, this thing is a rally beast. Now let's say it in that context. Oh, nice hairpin section coming up before we finish the track. First one's gonna be a long sweeper. Very nice. Here comes the hairpin corner section. Not bad. Corner number 2, and kick it out. Not bad at all. Oh, we got one more. Down to 3rd, down to 2nd, kicking it out a little bit. That one wasn't quite as smooth, but we can still NOS out of it. Stick to the inside and just power out of this one. No need to really even be concerned about that one. And tarmac! Yes! Into 4th and hit the NOS button again. Oh, come on. Is the boost going to last all the way to the line? And it does!
Nice.
Alright, we got one more event to do, and that Challenger will be ours. Let's see, come on. Now, hopefully the next event isn't too far away, because I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I hate it when it's like, you do one event, and then the follow-up event is like all the way on the other side of the map. And you're like, really? Really? I'm almost done, and then you're gonna make me go from here to here, and then do that event, and then go back to the garage. I mean, sure, I really like driving in Horizon 2, but at the same time, I feel like they should keep the missions a little bit closer together, because I kind of feel like it breaks the flow of things a little bit. And, okay, cool, it's right there. No, not there. There. Thank you.
I've marked it on your map.
In 200
Challenger's about to be ours.
right.
While we're on the way there, let's do some third-person view drifting.
In 100
I always find that drifting can just be one of those things that, like, while you're on your way to an event or something that's not timed, you just practice your drifting.
in 400
No, 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 no. Hi.
right.
And really, since a lot of the roads that that the GPS is having us take, you're really practicing your manjis more than anything.
Turn right. In 100 yards, turn left.
Oh, not bad. Not bad of a little transition. Sticking with it. Oh, I see where it is. It's literally like right at the high outpost. Oh wait, nope, it's past the outpost. Never mind.
Right.
To get between the two trees. Thank you. Oh, never mind. Didn't realize that there was like a whole freaking like fountain assembly on the side, on the other side.
Destination.
Get in the Challenger.
Right, but it ain't the one for this event. You want to get in the
I know.
The guy won't give up. He's convinced he's a better driver than you. Fact is, he's so confident that if you beat him in his own ride, it's all yours. Let your skills do the talking.
Alright, no problem. 15 near-miss skills before you arrive at the destination. Not hard at all. That's 1, 2, 3. Crap. 4. What, that didn't count? Alright. 4, come on. 5, 6.
In 400 yards.
7. Okay, cool.
Left.
We're gonna have it. Come on. Nice little group of cars. Come on. That's 8, 9, 10. 5 more to go.
Turn
Ow.
left.
Ugh. Oh, wow. They give us a really long course for this, too. Right there. Oh, wow. That was ridiculously close. Oh, my God. I thought I was going to take him out. Like, I hit that one. Over-revved it a little bit on that down change. It's a little bit lower revving than a lot of the cars, excuse me, that I've been driving lately. Oh, I just need one more. I just need one more. This should be it. Okay, I was gonna say that's 15. I thought it was gonna end once we reached 15. Apparently, we have to actually finish the course too. This thing actually looks kind of cool. It's kind of badass actually with all the bash bars and stuff. The wing is, I'm not gonna call it bad. I'm gonna call it interesting. I don't know. It may grow on me. 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that puts us up to 22. We are more than ready for this thing. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, in the next episode, we'll be taking on the Veyron, and then from there, we'll be pretty much finishing it off. Now, if you guys enjoyed this episode, then don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.